Hallo, da sind wir wieder. Ich habe wieder rumgeguckt, rumprobiert und habe es nicht auf Deutsch bekommen.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period. So far we've stayed hidden.
Müssen wir mal sehen auf den nächsten Patch warten.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Nein.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Ja.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Wir sind hier, um zu helfen.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk.
Ja.
None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Auch nicht.
My father believed I am. If you trusted him with a job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
Ja.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Ja.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout chip. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Sprechen?
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Was zeigen will sie uns?
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Aha, also versorgt unsere Schiff jetzt die Station erstmal. Notdürftig. Das ist ja großartig. Aha. Sprechen, sprechen, sprechen. Wiedersehen mit der Nexus. Was haben wir hier? Gucken wir nachher. Das ist unser Trupp. Was haben wir hier? Betäubungsschuss. Auf was ist da gelegt? Weil... Sagen wir mal, oh Mann, jetzt alle Granaten. Betäubungsschuss. Barrikade. Turbolader. Aha. Kanone. Warten wir mal. Stehen. Biotik. Assin. Werfen. Nova. Schockwelle. Haben wir nicht. Gegenschlag. Hans. Ein. Technik. Belasten. Verbrennung. Hilfssysteme. Ein Kampf, aha. Fähigkeiten von Technik und Kampfspezial universal. Maschinenschwarm unter VI-Kontrolle der das hört sich doch schön an. Yep, und haben wir das immer auch das auch noch. Aber wir das auch noch oft benutzt haben. Bestätigen. Jetzt gehen wir hier rein mal. Aha. Sturmangriff. Defensiv aus. Elite. Machen wir da. Und da eins. Bestätigen und hier noch. Ja. Was haben wir hier? Verbessert jemals Verteidigung und Überleben. Das ist immer schön. Militärausbildung. Haben wir das noch? Haben uns da reingeguckt. Jetzt mal hier gucken. Wir haben ein Sturmgewehr und 2 Pistolen. Also Feuergeschwindigkeit, Magazingröße. Auch vom Schaden her haben wir jetzt schon die bessere drin. Nahkampf. Mods. Pistole. Pistolenverschluss, Waffe, gewöhnlich. Aha. Kann man... Wie? Aha. Drehen, vergleichen, Details zurückdrehen. Nahkampf. Scheint mir jetzt noch nicht irgendwie. Das sind alles Mods. Gut. Nee. Panzerung, Helm. Sonst nichts. Hier, Brandmunition. Disruptor. Overdrive Pack. Ausgelegt. Lädt aus augenblicklich alle Waffen nach und aha. Und Schild. Forschung. Aha. Aha, da kann man dann noch forschen. Wenn wir noch Rohstoffe haben. Aluminium. Ach hier. Was wir bisher gesammelt haben. Aha. Da ist man auch schon durch. Den kann man irgendwie jetzt nicht. Panzerung, ach ja. Helm, Arm, Brust und Beine. Was haben wir hier? Das sind nur Daten. Gut. Aha. Na gut. Schauen wir uns jetzt hier um.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends.
Ja.
We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
Was haben wir hier oben?
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion.
It
It's
isn't
good to
what-
have you here.
What choice do we have? How the hell should I
Let's go
know?
over the docking.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder.
Chaos.
Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Posten als.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
Beziehung zum
You
Vater?
called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Aha. Plan für Feindbegegnung?
there must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Einblick in fremde Technologie. Schatten der Außenposten. Einblick in fremde Technologie.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Schatten der Außenposten?
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
Na gut.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Gut. Ein langes Gespräch. Aber hier drin sind wir fertig und...
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Dann Pathfinder Hauptquartier sprechen.
Engineering report. Hyperion powered
ja.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work
Das haben wir
that
doch
the
schon,
vision
oder?
of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Lebensfähigkeitsstatus.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Meine Mitarbeiter...
You are Employee Rider, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Personalverzeichnis.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Status.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations. The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Gut. Aber das hat man noch nicht.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Kommen wir hier weiter? Hier. Geht schon auf. Wo wir noch nicht mal ran sind. Haben wir da ein Behältnis. Nehmen wir alles mit. Für die Nachhalt, falls ihr die Initiative scheitert. Ja.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine.
Machen wir jetzt hier
I
weiter.
don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
Ja.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Wieso sind die dann noch hier?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Aha.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how bad
Das werden wir dann übernehmen, denke ich mir.
But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Andere Fragen? Die Genophage? Ah ja, die Genophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the...
Das ist wieder so ein Punkt, wo sie nicht direkt
So you used those 600
auf die 3 mit eingehen können.
Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Weil dort war es ja eine Möglichkeit, ein Heilmittel zu
Still
finden.
early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Oder was, die 2?
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Frage, was haben wir? Ihre Arbeit.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Das war first.
Nothing more for now.
Later. My crew's working on it.
Was für ein Ausblick.
Moved the op center to the top of our priority list.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Already checked the consoles down here, right?
Was haben wir hier?
Non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
What am I going to do?
Ah, den nächsten Kandidaten.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a bit.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service.
Omega.
But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Ihre Aufgabe?
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. It's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Die Ket?
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
So, was haben wir? Da haben wir noch. Leutnant. Apex Status.
What am I going to do?
Warte mal.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrian Kandros for authorization to participate.
Was haben wir hier? Erkunden. Machen wir erstmal. Er hat was für uns.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nexus.
Also, müssen wir das untersuchen? Scanner?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Milken I love him.
Ja. Machen wir jetzt hier mal kurz ihn noch. Hey.
Pathfinder,
No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Yep. So. Da.
The planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Professor.
Life is infinitely adaptable.
Machen wir ihn noch? Ja.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Darf ich mitmachen? Was sind Ihre Spezialgebiete?
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math ways.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Hey, hallo? Der will nicht. Machen wir erstmal ihn.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Ja.
What conservation?
Können wir mitmachen, wenn man dann irgendwann mal tot sein sollten.
My thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Machen wir das. Nicht. Schon wieder.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Details on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Gut. Somit, bis auf den Überwachung. Versorgen, das machen wir dann beim nächsten Mal. Und beenden erstmal jetzt die Folge. Ciao.